This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Alright, my viewers, I have a quick video here for you guys. But before we go any further, I'm just gonna ask you to go ahead and please hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure that you leave a like on the video and drop a comment. Alright, so earlier today, the Reggae Boys, they kicked off their Gold Cup campaign. Yeah, man, and they actually kicked it off with a win, going up against Suriname. And I must say that from a general point of view, I was impressed. I was impressed with their overall play, especially in the final third. We managed to secure a 2-0 victory. And that sort of solidified the thoughts of the Reggae Boys being able to go pretty deep into this competition this time around. The last couple of times we fell short by the hands of Mexico and the United States of America. But we are definitely hoping that this time around we will be able to take it all the way. Now, I was particularly impressed with how our defenders kept them out. You understand? And, Damian Lowe, Reggae Boy Damian Lowe, he was actually around there coordinating things and making sure that, we were on the top. I mean, the Suriname, they had a couple of players that did pretty well. Their number 7 and number 21. They actually played well, and our defenders had to be on their P's and Q's. No, as I said, Lowe was impressive, guys. He led from the back this time, not led from the front. He led from the back, and I mean led from the back in terms of being able to keep the attackers out. But in terms of our overall play, linkage of play, it wasn't the best. As it regards to linking the play from the back, from the defenders to the midfielders and then to the forward line. The linkage wasn't the best. So that is something that we will definitely need to work on as we go forward. But it is the first game, guys, so maybe a little bit of butterflies here and there. But we definitely gonna give them a little bit of yards to sort of get themselves together as we go forward. So we give thanks for the good plays here and there, but the inconsistency that we are seeing, I'm hoping that they will definitely get that together as they go down in the competition, as I said earlier. And just to remind you guys, the goals were scored by Shamal Nicholson. Our player there has been very good for us since his debut. I think he plies his trade over there in the Bundesliga. And the second goal, guys, which is, you can say it is the goal of the tournament thus far, came from, the striker Bobby Reid, who plies his trade over there in England. He scored the second goal. It was an outstanding goal. Was round about the edge of the 18-yard, the penalty area when he got that volley. Caught it nicely, ball went nestled it into the roof of the net to give us that 2-0 victory, and we were able to manage the game pretty nicely from there. We didn't get a third goal, but being the first game of the campaign was a good victory, guys. I mean, the fans are calling for some more local based players, but at the end of the day, it is they are all Reggae Boys, and it is the team that we are able to put together and go out there and win. That I am working with. Always good to know that our Premier League players from Jamaica here are involved. But at the end of the day, what we want to do is to win, build up a good team spirit, build up a good vibes going into the World Cup. Because that is the ultimate goal, to get our players qualifying for the World Cup. You understand? There is this striker there, Demari Gray, that a lot of players are, a lot of fans are calling for. But I am assuming that he will get his chance when it is time. Yeah, man. So it's a good vibes, guys. It's a good vibes, And Captain Blake, in goal, he was pretty assertive. A couple of shots were taken at his goal, so where he came out and claimed them. He marshaled pretty well from the back, made all the calls that he was supposed to make. And he the entire team, guys, as I said, there are a couple of things that we need to sort out, but it wasn't too bad. I'm not going to knock them. Their first game, you understand? And and the most important battle, which a lot of persons will say that the midfield is the engine room of the game. You understand? And I would say that we were actually able to outmaneuver them in the midfield. Johnson and Hector, they were looking a bit nervous at the start, but as the game went along, they were able to sort of come into their own and were able to play pretty well. I mean, the Bayer Leverkusen winger Leon Bailey, he is one of them that a lot of persons want to see fire for us. We haven't really seen him at his best in the Reggae Boys colors yet, in terms of goal scoring, but as regards to his contribution, it must not go unnoticed. So where he did some stuff in the game, man. He was able to make some passes. His off the ball movement was very good. So one of the time where he was under a bit of pressure, he was able to beat two players and lay off the ball and all of that. So we are definitely happy to have Leon Bailey. We all know the situation, what the situation was like, before he started playing for us. Now that he's on the team and now that he's representing us, we just want things to click in terms of him scoring. But he was good. He was good. Not the best, but it was a good start, guys. Yeah, man, wanted to give you guys a longer clip or give you guys a good clip of the highlights, but we all know how the YouTube policy works already, so I definitely can't to venture into that. But yeah, man, guys, the Reggae Boys are up and running, and there are going to be a couple of teams that will be pretty difficult. Don't will have any problem getting out of the first round here. I think Mexico, I think Trinidad and Tobago actually played their first game yesterday, and they were able to pull off a draw against Mexico. So, this Gold Cup here, you can expect the unexpected, but Jamaica is definitely one of the teams to watch. We are not only saying this as fans, but the commentators throughout the game, I heard them saying that on paper it's a good team, but anything can happen, you understand, because we saw with Trinidad and Mexico there, plus the United States is there, guys. They have a couple of good players. We're talking about Christian Pulisic. I don't even need to go into it, because for those who are watching football consistently, you will know that there are a couple of players that are from America that really plays their trade in some of the top leagues around the world. So they are going to be another team that will be difficult to beat. But I must say that kudos to Tapa Whitmore, the coach, and his new assistant. They were able to get the team together. Get the spirit and get everybody on one accord, and we're able to go out there and take care of business, because it doesn't matter the competition you are in, it doesn't matter the game, the sport that you are playing. One of the most important thing is to go out there and get that first win. Once you get that first win, things will work themselves out in terms of results once you put the work in. You understand? We don't want complacency to step in now. Leading up to the game, I would have heard some pundits saying that it might be a 50-50 chance of us winning, but some persons wrote the team off, saying that we might not be able to get one past Suriname. But we are definitely happy that they were able to go out there and take care of business, guys. And as we go further into the competition, I will most definitely be supporting them, and I will be cheering them on, because at the end of the day, whether it is local based players that dominate the starting 11 or English based players, or wherever they play their trades, or they trade, or people playing in the USL over there in America, doesn't really matter. It is the Reggae Boys. So, anybody that plays, we definitely want them to do well once they make the team on merit. You understand? If a man playing trade in a Europe and him not playing good, then you take him out of the team. But once the team is playing good, that is what we want. So yeah, man, guys, just to quickly recap, we were able to get our campaign up and running with a 2-0 victory. And going forward, we are definitely hoping that the players will be able to take it all the way this year. All right, Sports to the Bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, please go right ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm out.